Hello everybody, it is me Mandu, and in today's video, this is going to be a full noob guide for people who just started playing Animal Company and like where everything is and all that. The yellow T-pair is the safe zone. You cannot get hurt in this area unless you step out. And if you kill somebody in a PvP server, you are no longer protected from the safe zone. So that is one key thing to know, just in case you have valuable stuff. Over here is the selling machine. You sell items you find in expeditions, and in return, you get nuts, a very valuable currency which you can use to buy all of this stuff. But you're probably wondering, how do I get all of this stuff in the first place? Let me show you. This is the tech tree, where you can get all you need using research points. You can get research points from mining, which well, you can only get it from mining unless you buy it. But still, you can go around and you can unlock all of it so you can buy it. And some of these things are actually really good. So yeah, the tech tree is very important in this thing. You're walking around, these are mines, do not walk on them or else you will explode. Over here's the shop, you can get everything you need, cosmetics, all of that, and to get the coins, you can either buy them or you can go mining, which we'll get into later. In terms of locations, over there is a room, over here's the docks with the water. If you step in the water, you will be killed, so just be aware of that. Over here's the minefield, where on the very end of the minefield there will be the forest, which is where all the ore comes into play. And up there's another selling machine, in case there are people on the other end. Whew! Up all the way up there, but that is the teleportation safe zone. Once you go on a teleporter, it will teleport you up there and you'll be safe. Over here is the mines. If you go in there, you're gonna need a pickaxe and some light, and just mine, and eventually you'll get some pretty good stuff with that. For example, nuts, company coins, or research points. You want to go for the research points because research points basically define the whole game after the tech tree. So yeah, over here is the friends list. You can see all of your friends here, and basically that's it. You can also block people you don't like. Probably did something with these guys, I don't know. Down here is the sewers. Sewers is also another area for mining and all of that other crazy stuff. So yeah. And Zero G is a really good place. I won't cover it because it's gonna be so long, but yeah, you wanna go to Zero G if you wanna get the good stuff. Now, passing the minefield, there is this secret room you can go into, and over here, if you go all the way up, this is where you can buy all of the useless items like a pogo stick, an umbrella. You can also unlock these in the tech tree, but they're here because like research points are allowing, you know. Welcome to the forest. Over here, you will possibly get in some danger due to one of the monsters called the ogre. This guy will walk onto you, which he just did, and he will try to throw a ball at me or pick me up. As you can see, he picks up the rock, but he has terrible aim, so... Oh, he's still after me, okay. Those are turkeys, they're harmless. You kill them for regeneration and food! Ooh, someone just got snapped up. Down here is the dark forest where red light, green light, the anglerfish, and I think another ogre is down there. But it's very easy how to avoid those guys for red light, green light. You keep moving at green light. Once the light is red, you stop. Pretty simple. The anglerfish, on the other hand, is actually pretty scary because it tracks to light. So if you get in its light or you shine a light at it, you will get snapped up, just like this chicken. Over here lies a deadly pit where you will die if you go into it, so just be aware of that. Over here is the first monster ever into the game, the chicken. They haven't updated this monster in ages, but it does have a lot of cool resources like umbrellas, all of that. I'm making sure not to go too close to it because this guy can snap you up very easily. Another thing I wanted to say about the Dark Forest is that there is another structure called the Haunted Mansion, and there will be the nun, which it will only attack you if you look at her or you shine a light at her. Kind of like the English, but she one-shots. The haunted house does also have a good grinding area. You have to find the key and go to this heart area, but if you go anywhere near the heart's range, you will take damage, so be careful of that. you can collect these blue and red orbs that will give you tons of money. So I'm gonna whiz through the rest of these monsters. So the spider is basically just a spider. It aggroes if you get too close to it, or you break one of its cobwebs. So yeah. Next up is Armstrong. He's basically just another monster that aggroes if you get too close, but he does pack a punch and can punch you to the other side of it. So be aware of that. Next monster is Mimic. He basically just mimics a player, and if you're too close to him or hang around him for too long, he'll become evil and snap you up. Penultimate monster is the Eye Monster, which basically is just this big blob of like blood, and if you touch one of its thingies, tentacles, it will aggro and shoot a spear on you. But you can defend this by going behind a wall. So yeah. Now the last thing I want to cover is the Hellscape map. The Hellscape map is the lowest part in the whole mines. It basically has like this hell area, where you can get these magma ores, which are really good. They might be better than the haunted mansion ores. But there is lava, which will hurt you if you keep stepping on it. And there is this monster called the Hellscape. I don't know what's called. Put it on the screen. Something like Hellscape Cluster Eyes. I don't know. But basically, it will target you, and if you're in its target for too long, it will shoot these missiles at you, which could potentially kill you. So yeah. So basically, that's all you need to know about Animal Crossing if you just started. If you're a noob who just started, then get going.